Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. Buhari asked to investigation and dismiss Army chief. Buhari asked to investigate and dismiss Army chief. To my dear listeners from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news. After a comment made by General Lucky Irabo that security operatives were under significant pressure to compromise the 2023 general elections, it has been requested that President Muhammadu Buhari fire the Chief of Defense Staff (CDS). Irabo's comments led to this request. It was recommended to President Buhari that he not brush the statement under the rug, and it was emphasized that a comprehensive investigation of Nigeria's top military chief was required in order to unearth those individuals who were covertly working towards the destruction of the democracy of the nation through unsavory roles with the military. After his quick removal from his job, he was strongly pressed to put Irabo in the position of having to provide the names of the people who were working behind the scenes to damage the election system. Recall that Irabo had declared that Nigerians can rest assured that it would remain neutral even if it is facing constant pressure to compromise the 2023 elections. Nigerians can be guaranteed that they will vote freely in 2023. Irabo was cited as saying this while he was addressing at the 61st session of the State House ministerial briefing organized by the Presidential Communications Team at the Aso Rock Villa in Abuja. He emphasized that military personnel are subjected to pressure in the form of inducement. On the other hand, he assured that the military forces would not become involved in politics while they are taking the required steps to ensure compliance with the instruction of President Muhammadu Buhari to remain impartial. Irabo's statement was a direct indictment on the Nigerian government and its security agencies, especially the Army Forces of Nigeria. According to a civil societal organization called the Conference of Civil Societal Advocates for Electoral Stability, which responded by stating that the populace may not trust the electoral process anymore unless something is done fast. The CSO's national president, Dr. Clement Eromosele, issued a statement in which it tasked both the local and international communities with immediately launching an investigation into the accusation to ascertain whether or not it is true. The following is an excerpt from the statement that was released. Our attention has been drawn to a statement credited to the Chief of Defense Staff, General Lucky Irabo, to the effect that the Nigerian military is under pressure to compromise the 2023 general election and that, despite this, they are doing everything possible to obey Mr. President's directive to place a free and fair election in the country. The statement reads, our attention has been drawn to a statement credited to the Chief of Defense Staff. Although some may consider this statement as one of General Irabo's casual and typical media gafes, we in the civil society view it as a very serious statement that must be taken seriously by the Nigerian government, the people of Nigeria, and the world community. The statement is a direct indictment on the Nigerian government and our security services, particularly the armed forces of Nigeria. And the population may not trust our ongoing election process any longer unless something is done quickly to restore their faith in it. For our part, we are demanding that Chief of Defense Staff General Lucky Irabo be fired immediately. And we are also demanding that an immediate investigation be conducted into his statement in order to determine whether or not they are accurate in the interest of maintaining peace. It is inappropriate to ignore words of this like made by the Chief of Defense Staff, who is a very high figure in this government. It is imperative that this claim be thoroughly studied by the local as well as the international community in order to determine whether or not it is true. To my dear listeners, wherever you're listening from, please do drop by at the comment section and let's know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.